gotta fix my foot here. So it's kind of a windy day out. This will be a good test of the X5's microphone. I really didn't give an intro for this video, but we're out here testing out the new Insta360 X5. I'm just seeing what it's capable of. I think it might be better as something that's strapped to your chest or something of that nature. To your helmet or something of that nature. Because it kind of sticks out a little bit when it's on your chest. But that's not a problem we can solve today. Woo. Took a nice big spill that I'll put in this video, and it came out pretty unscathed. I mean, realistically, I came out pretty unscathed too. The only thing that really took some damage was my helmet. Hit right against a rock, which is what helmets are for. Hey guys. Howdy. It's always weird when I'm talking to myself and someone's on the trail. But yeah, I haven't seen the footage yet, obviously. I think it'll be a fun blooper to put out there, you know, after understanding that it's okay that I didn't die and all that. It was a pretty scary one. Definitely shook me for the rest of the trail that I was riding. But, you know, comes with the territory. Beautiful. Otherwise, you know, fall aside, it's a pretty great day to be out here testing this camera. Warm weather, windy enough to see what the microphone's all about. I think we're in good shape. Yeah, it's a good trail to ride. Very rocky. So we'll test the stabilization features of the X5. I'm not going to rattle off specs for you guys because, quite frankly, I don't have them in front of me. But there's a full review coming on petapixel.com. Full disclosure, I've already used the X5 once on a trail called Jabberwocky in Oregon. It was pretty great. Just want to make sure I could dial in the settings before I did an actual review. think we're just gonna use that half battery before I started this trail. So if it dips out, I apologize. Guys, thank you.
Yeah.
Hanging in there so far. I've also tested this in a non-action setting. We went to Yellowstone recently, and the X5 showed up basically just before we left for that trip, which made it pretty fantastic. Timing, at least. Caught some really cool shots of some bison, all that stuff. Morning, thank you. Morning. Thanks. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Plus, this trail gives you a good mix of lighting. You can see how it performs in different environments. Oh man. Oh, still hanging in there. We still got battery. maybe, you know, time will tell. We'll look at the footage. But in my mind, it's performing pretty admirably so far. Pretty admirably. All right. Me, on the other hand, picking bad lines all day. Ooh. All right, as I was saying, the cool thing about the X5 and the X4 before it, compared to other action cameras, other more traditional action cameras, is that I don't have to worry about the angle that the 360 is at, like at all. Usually with the GoPro you want to adjust it so it's just right, and you know, getting the perfect angle. Hey buddy, hey buddy. Sorry. Holy cow. With this, as long as the stitch line is accounted for, and I'll talk more about that in my review. As long as the stitch line is okay, you can adjust your point of view. Thanks, guys. You can adjust your point of view to your liking in the editing process. It's really just make sure it's on there, make sure it's secure, make sure it's recording, and get to having fun, which I really like that. I've said that before about the X4. I really like it's really a set it and forget it as you could possibly get. Morning. Hello. Thank you. Ooh. Morning. Thanks so much. Beautiful Sunday. Lots of people out for their morning hikes. Whoop.
Hello.
Hey.
Of us. How you doing?
Good. Have a good ride.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, Lord. Might have to develop a bell system, kind of like they have in Cal Poly Slow, which I recently went riding there. Great trails, awesome trails. I can see how the bell thing could be a little annoying, but with the amount of people, riders and hikers alike, that are accessing those trails, it makes sense. Morning.